Some mayor. Remind me to ask him how those Balta boots taste. Now, Gren, don't you start bad-mouthing him again. I'm sure the mayor is struggling with more than we could ever hope to understand. In a Pickard's eye? Maybe? What the heck is a Pickard? Is that like a bird? In any case, it's getting late. This likely won't be the last time we ask for your help, Adol. Expect to hear from us again tomorrow. Roger that, sir. Hold it, tomorrow's no good. What, do you already have other plans? Yeah, or the honeymoon, probably. We're the ones asking the favor here, so it goes without saying that we'll work around your schedule. But if an emergency does come up, there isn't really anyone else we can turn to. Grant, you take Rosalind and escort her home. I already let Renee and Corinne know what happened, but you know how they like to worry. You got it, Commander. With that, we'll just be taking our leave, if you'll excuse us, Mirabelle. By all means, have a restful evening. This day can't end soon enough. Relatable. Guess we'd better be on our way, too. Right. Adol, Karja, thank you for everything today. I hope you'll let me return the favor sometime. Yeah, next time I'm attacked by a giant death raptor, you can come save me. Seems fair. I see you're going from 7 to 10. I heard that 7, 8, 9, though. Well, yeah, that's why we couldn't play 6, because it was too afraid. Adol, Princess, wonderful job out there today. It's all thanks to you that Rosa, Gren, and the others were able to make it back safely. We didn't do anything special, but I will admit these clothes made it a lot easier to move around. I think I'm starting to get that spiel you gave about the right clothes being empowering. Yeah, okay. I don't think that's the way she meant it. What, you got a problem with what I said? Now it's alright. Everyone has their own perspectives and interpretations. There's so many wounded people, I sure chose the wrong time to go out fishing. Luckily, nobody seems to be critically injured. They have you stepping in to thank for that. Undead monsters, huh? As a physician, this gives me much food for thought. If they're beyond the local militia's capabilities, such incidents as today's will likely become a frequent occurrence. So long as we're staying in this town, we should help them out as much as possible. Alright.
Switch! Switch!
Switch, 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 switch. 7, 8 are pretty good. I heard some good stuff about 8 too. 10 was the one that I was asked to play though, so we're playing 10. Maybe we'll play 8 sometime. Alright, ready to head back to the inn? Sure you don't need to go home? That a joke, or did you actually forget that we're shackled together? Hello, over there! Lighthouse guy. You're those folks from the lighthouse. It would seem I neglected to introduce myself earlier. I am Lux, the lighthouse keeper. Your timely aid today was truly appreciated. I shudder to think what would have become of us without it. Yeah, thanks, Karja. You chopped that monster up good. It was so cool. Feeling a lot less scared now, huh? Yep. You know that rock you threw gave us just the opening we needed? Huh? You survived because you made the choice to live. So really, you saved yourself? I just helped out a little, that's all. Oh, okay. See that red-haired boy and the blonde girl over there? I hear they rescued Mr. Carpet and his son. Your daring deeds have the town's rumor mills running at full speed. Were it not for you, the casualties would have surely been greater than they were. For that, you have our gratitude once more. I'm just glad we made it in time. That makes 3 of us. We owe you our lives. Still, I'm hesitant to return to the lighthouse so soon after all that's transpired. So for the time being, I intend to have us lodge with the Hieroglyph Church. Yawn. I suppose we ought to get going before Sasha here falls asleep on her feet. Or Sash, however they said it right. I think they just pronounced it Sash. Till next we meet. Guess that means the lighthouse is staying dark for the night. Anyway, I'd say we earned ourselves a good meal. Let's head back to the inn. Isn't your dad, like, on the open seas? Is he gonna be able to get back without the lighthouse?
Can't wait to chow down back at the inn. Wait, do they even have any empty rooms? Then again, these cuffs will probably... We can worry about that later. Let's focus on getting some grub for now.
Food. Looks like you guys made it back okay. Good to see you weren't hurt too badly. Got a little worried after hearing about your fight with that giant monster at the lighthouse. Yeah, it was no big deal. First tried it, even. Yeah, with our powers, taking the win was almost too easy. Powers? There are a ton of questions I'd love to ask you, but I can tell now is not really the best time. Anyway, thanks for saving us. I hope you're able to take it easy for the rest of the day. Alright, crews, tonight we plan our next outing. We gotta hurry up and restock our merchandise so that we can secure our next business deal. Nothing good is going to come from rushing, Dad. Let's just call it a day and get some rest. Who the heck are you? Fortune teller? I can see it in an abyss darker than a moonless night. In the midst of that utter void comes the shines of a red torch and a flash of azure. Are theirs the lights of hope or of despair? The answer is yours alone to determine. What in Har's beard? Alright. Over here, Adol. Oh my goodness, Dogi, I almost forgot you were in this game. The guys at the docks say you've been doing a whole lot of moving and shaking. Kinda wish you'd brought me along to lend a fist or two, but hey, no hard feelings. Now get over here and tell me all about it. Dogi, I got a lot to run you through, brother. Sorry I didn't ask you to be my best man. That explains things. I was wondering why you've been buddying up this whole time. But man, sounds like a heck of a lot to go through in just one day. Starting to realize that adventure loves you as much as you love it. Yeah, it's a reciprocal relationship. Adventure, that's his excuse for dragging me into this. Let's just say it's more Destiny's doing than his. Yeah, he's an anime protagonist. What do you want from him? Those undead beasts are some real food for thought, though. And the fact that only you two can take him down for good just makes things trickier. What the heck are they, anyhow? Don't you know, Karja? Who, me? I couldn't tell you the first thing about them. They're called Griegr among my people, but that's about all I've got. Griegr. Wait, back up a sec. You saying the Normans knew about those things the whole time? Only in that every so often we'd come across a peculiar beast that refused to die. Never heard anything about them turning up in packs, though. Well, you're gonna be meeting up with the Balta's head honcho tomorrow, right? Hopefully he can tell you more about him, not to mention those invisible cuffs you got on. I wouldn't be so sure knowing the way he is. Excuse me. Hate to interrupt your conversation, but Adol and Karja have a visitor waiting outside for them. A visitor? Oh, is it, Gunner or whatever his name is?
Short time no see.
Never mind, it's Gren.
Almost too short.
What do you want this time?
Oh, come on, buddy. Don't be like that. I know it's a little last minute, but after talking stuff out, we decided to throw you to a welcome party, starting now.
A welcome party? For us?
Don't mind him, Karja. Really, it's more that we want to repay you for everything you did earlier. All of us are around the same age, so we hope to sit you down for a chat and see where it goes.
I'll just come out and say it. Long story short, we want to be friends with you guys.
Is this how you make friends?
Friends?
It sounds too good to pass up.
Oh, for the love of... Fine, I'll go. Happy?
I promise you won't regret it.
That settles that. We'll lead the way.
Immediate double date. I'm telling you, these shackles are just, it's basically wedding rings. Adol and Karja popped into the tavern for a moment to let Dogi know they would be out a while. Soon after, they reconvened with Gren and Rosalind, who led them into the night and toward the harbor. Led them into the night. After passing through streets still lined with bustling stalls despite the late hour, the four arrived at a less frequented corner of town where they wouldn't have to load and render as many stalls and NPCs.
Didn't this area used to be a shipyard?
Huh. I'm surprised you know about that.
The Sandras.
What's the story with this old boat?
They say she's due to be scrapped, but she's been sitting here as long as I can remember.
Right this way, you two.
What's all this?
I'm glad you asked. Welcome to the secret headquarters of the Carnac Free Youth Brigade.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Is this some kind of like rebel group quotation marks against the Normans and you just brought the princess of the Normans in here, you buffoon?
Ugh. Are you really still set on that whole youth brigade thing?
Oh no, but this is the nurse chick. She knows that Karja is the princess. Also, she's a youth brigade. She's young. I didn't realize that this nurse lady was young.
You never change, Gren. By which I mean never learn. Or grow up. Typical Gren the goofball.
Oh, yeah? You want to say that again to my fist?
Now, break it up, boys. Is this any way to act in front of our guests?
Wait, you're... Actually, now that I get a good look, this room's full of familiar faces.
You been friends for long?
I'll say. All of us were born and raised here in Carnac, so we grew up alongside each other. This place has been our usual gathering spot ever since we were little.
I'm a bit older than the others, though, so it's been some time since my last visit.
I knew it! Someone in chat just said, rude, did you assume her age? I was right! Look at that! I told you! Winking.
So yeah, we still get together here every now and then.
The two of you wound up our main topic of discussion today after everything that's happened.
No sooner did we consider inviting you over than Gren the goofball here bolted out the door. Sorry for letting him off his leash. I'll bet he's pestered you half to death by now.
Keep calling me a goofball, and I might actually go brain dead. Then what'll you do?
No worries there. Your brain's been fried since the minute you came out the womb.
We really are sorry about the trouble. Still, there are a lot of things I'd like to ask you two about. We may be in the same age group, but there's a certain aura of mystique around you.
I couldn't agree more. Would you mind going into detail about that power you used to save us?
I get the sense everyone here is trying to make you feel welcome in their own little way. You're not obliged to humor us, of course, though I suppose you wouldn't have come along at all if you were against it.
What do you think, Karja?
Far as I'm concerned, the less they know, the better. I don't mind, though, as long as you cover for me halfway decently.
Well, no need to be shy. Have a seat over here and make yourselves comfortable.
You travel around in search of adventure? Get out of here! That's flippin' awesome!
Now I can see why you were so excited about the story of the Sea King's throne back at the inn.
And everything you know about sword fighting is self-taught? Man, the life you must have led.
Bro, this guy has self-taught himself, like, new fighting styles, like, 10 times now.
And at only 17, too. That makes you the same age as Rafe.
Cruz and I are 16, just 1 year younger.
And Gren here finally got his dream job with the militia after turning 18, right?
Technically, he's still in training on account of all the trouble he stirs up.
That sounds about right. Wouldn't be Gren otherwise.
Ah, cram it. I forget, though. How old are you, Mira?
I'm sorry. What was that?
Might want to walk it back, or your next trip to the clinic might land you in the morgue.
Point taken.
That reminds me, Rafe. How's working away from home been? You got a live-in position at the mines in the countryside, right?
Yeah, I've gotten used to it, more or less. Plus, the pay's decent enough. Anything to help my mom out, you know?
Rafe.
Bet you don't get much free time either, Cruz, now that you're helping the family business. Guessing you gave up your goal of being a shipwright?
I may as well have. That's just the way it goes. It was only ever a childhood fantasy anyway. How are things in the militia, Gren? Commander Gulliver seems pretty put together, at least.
It's fulfilling work, sure, but the commander's got less of a backbone than you would think. And by now, our rock-bottom pay is a joke everybody's in on.
I can't do much about that except complain to your old man.
All that extra money from downsizing the militia staff and budget goes towards the Balta Sea Force's protection fee. It was the mayor who made the choice to take that huge chunk out of your funding.
Hey, Gren, was it? Am I connecting the dots right about your dad here?
Whoops. Did I forget to mention? Sucks to say, but yeah. The guy you talked to at the clinic, Mayor Clement, I'm his son. It's ironic. I joined the militia as a way to stand on my own 2 feet, and my dad still finds a way to give me grief.
Grief is kind of a strong word there, bud.
Sorry. I should know better than that.
All right, you three. You're starting to talk like our regulars over at the tavern.
Ooh, that bad, huh?
We did sound about 3 times older just now.
So, how'd you find yourself in these parts, Adol?
Illegal ship journey. I walked down from up north.
Up north?
Whoa now. You're not about to tell us you're actually a Norman, are you?
He wouldn't have come on foot if that were the case.
I was told you met Dogi and Dr. Flair during your travels.
Yeah? So how does Karja fit into the picture?
Me? Well, I am a Norman. Hell.
Well, I think the Norman people come in all different strokes these days.
You didn't think that it would maybe be a good idea to not mention that you were a Norman to these people?
That's true. Just look at how amicable Einar is. Besides, Karja had a hand in saving us, so...
Hold that thought.
What's got you worked up all of a sudden?
I hear shouting. And that's not all.
Who could that be?
Open up, we have a warrant!
Gren! Gren! Are you in there?
Pops? Is that you?
Keep the door shut and listen to me. Under no circumstances are any of you to leave that room.
I immediately have a burning urge to leave this room.
What? Why not? Crap. It won't open!
It will when I take my sword to it.
Pops? Pops!
What's going on out there?
Sounds like screaming. And cannon fire.
It's... gone quiet.
Shit! Hey! Answer me, damn you!
Waiting around in here won't do us any good. We gotta see what happened for ourselves.
Alright, get the heck out of my... Wait. We got time to talk to everyone first. This can't really be happening, can it? Alright, good talk, Rafe, good talk. Father, everyone, yep, we're the only survivors. What's going on out there? Itachi is slaughtering the clan, don't think about it. Pops, are you crazy? Say something, will ya? I'm giving up on you. It's stuck tight, give me a hand, you guys. Alright. Just like shoot a laser beam at it. Adol and Karja helped Gren force the door open. Ooh.
Can't be.
But why?
Shit!
Gren, wait!
That dumbass.
The rest of you should hide.
Got it. Just make sure you bring our moron back in one piece, all right?
Yeah, I might bring it back in a couple of pieces, but you know.
Helpless to the end, that one. There's no telling who we're up against, Adol. But chances are this is a raid. Let's go check on the command post.
A raid from what? The Romans? Skill mastery unlocked? Performing the same skill repeatedly to raise your mastery of it makes it... Oh, yeah, they had this in Wise 7 as well. Yeah, I vaguely remember this. Derivations you can learn by getting mastery and fulfilling other requirements, yada yada. Alright, good stuff, good stuff.
Griegr? Now of all times? Out of my way!
Level 9? What level am I? Go time!
Crumble!
Dead. Crumble, by the way. Whoa, calm down there, buddy. It ain't that serious. Nope. I mistimed the thing. It was because I was in the middle of an attack. Ah, that was just me being slow. Got him. Alright, we're good. Oh my goodness, look at how fast she is. Hi, I'm here to kill you. Come at me. Idiot.
How's that?
Get countered.
Fire's gotten this far?
Yeah, that fire is, it gets around. Excuse me, you're still alive? That's cringe of you? Okay, thank you. Goodbye. Hi. Nope. Nice try, sucker. There are more! Who could have guessed? Gotcha! There! Nope. Dude, I love the counter noise. It's so good, bro.
Can't get this way. Let's find another path.
Well, I mean, we could get through this way if we, like, you know, shot a couple of laser beams and all. Sometimes I press L1 thinking it's the guard button. That was way too late. Got him. Check the state of the town. Yeah, everything's on. Ah, what the heck? I'm working on it. Alright, 12 HP is all the HP I need, to be honest. I think we're fine. Honestly, this might be a little too much HP. I might need a little less. Just to really make it fair. Oh, hello! You almost killed me.
Sorry.
Aw, dang it.
I can't go
It's
down
fine, it's
like
fine.
this.
I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Here, you. You gotta get out of here. Do you think Dogi will ever get a turn? Nope. Rejected. Keep hitting R2 instead of R1 for my specials.
Hope I'm not
Hey,
too
how you
late.
doing, Adol?
Thanks.
Fancy seeing you around these parts. Excuse me, doggo.
Let's get this done.
I think it would be better if you were dead. Alright, we got him. Easy level up, easy level up. Switch, by the way. What's happening over here?